Hi, my name is Haley Daniels, and I am videoing in from Rio de Janeiro, where I am here competing for the World Championships. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there. This is a really important race for me, so I really hope that you all enjoy being around all of these amazing people and learn something. I started canoeing because it is my escape into the outdoors, and it's a unique way to see the world, a unique way to get out and see places that people have never seen before. And it slowly became my passion, and I really love what I do, but there has been some setbacks. So my sport, women's canoeing, men were in the Olympics and the women were not. So we had to figure out a way to make our sport Olympic. So all of the women's canoeists across the world band together, and we basically came up with ways to put pressure on the International Canoe Federation and the International Olympic Committee. So we wrote letters. We actually started working with Queen's University to potentially have a lawsuit. We also advocated in the media. Really any way that we could get the story out there that there was not gender equality for our sport was our goal. So I took it on to make an impact in Canada, and I did as much media advocacy as possible, and really just trying to let everyone know that there's a glass ceiling that needs to be broken, and if we can break the barriers of gender equality in sport, we can break those barriers everywhere else in the world. So it's really led me to some beautiful things. I started working with WaterAid Canada, where we actually did a campaign to show that women in Ghana, and specifically Nepal, are the water collectors, and they miss school because they have to collect water and walk an hour each way just to collect enough water to carry back. And then when they get their period, they have no way of dealing with their period, so they also have to miss school. So we just wanted to create some awareness and let the world know that we are extremely fortunate in Canada and USA that we don't have to go and collect water, and we don't have to come up with unique ways to deal with our period, and really try and raise some funds for those young girls in those countries. But we can successfully say that women's canoeing will be in the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, and that is the goal I am working towards. I'm so excited that it has finally been announced, and you know, we can go and announce anytime we are working towards the Olympics, and that's something I haven't been able to say for a long time. So really exciting, barriers are being broken, so continue to push whatever it is that you're pushing for, because it's worth it. And setbacks are hard, they give you a lot of adversity, but adversity is what's going to help you grow. With having our sport not being Olympic and not being gender equitable for the 10 years that I've been on the national team, I've had to basically come up with all of the funding associated for my season. So that means $50,000 a year. I had to be extremely innovative. I've come up with ideas like a vegan cookbook. I taught vegan cooking classes. I've had some sponsors that have come on, which have been amazing partners. And this last year we actually had painted paddles, and we auctioned them off and raised money for my season. We'll be doing that again in January this year. You know, a lot of people say that this gender barrier has been a setback, but I've really looked at it as an opportunity to be a leader in our community, to inspire younger generations to leave a legacy. And you know, every time I paddle, every time I get on the water, I know that through my actions and the actions of all the women's canoeists across the world, we have made an impact on gender equality in sports, and hopefully gender equality in everything that we do. So I hope that that has given you a little tidbit of our story. And if you want any more information, you can go to my website, haleydaniels.ca, and find out more. I'm happy to answer any questions, and I really hope that this panel is really inspiring for you. I really wish I was there. But ciao, ciao from Rio, and thank you for having me.